ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube land, it's your boy Tuglow, and today I thought we would celebrate the Ordinal Scale 1-year anniversary with a Who's Who edition of none other than the hero himself, Kirito. Now, obviously this is something that is definitely opinion based. You can argue that X unit is better than this unit, but this is going to be a little who's who that is going to start from the New Year's before. So before New Year's, any Kirito before New Year's, kind of gauge who you want to try to be aiming for those older units. So we're gonna have 6 units starting off, and let's go ahead and check them out. You can more or less switch these two between 5th and 6th place. I'm just gonna have it in this order because, you know, it's the OS, so I gotta shout my boy out. I gotta shout my boy Kirito out, right? So coming in at 6th place is going to be the anniversary Kirito. Even though his stats are not the best, he does not have any type of teleportation. He does somewhat have a guided kind of, you kill this enemy, then you're gonna go to the next one. He does have that for his SS3, so that in and of itself is really cool. Now I do have him in the 6th place just because even though he doesn't shine the best, especially with different anniversary characters, he is still a solid neutral unit where I know one of the people in my guild almost always uses them in their ranking events just due to being unlucky and not really getting anything. Shout out to you, Nico. Next unit we have is going to be OS Kirito. That's very arguable that, you know, he is going to be better or worse than the anniversary Kirito, but, you know, like I said, this is here. It's that 1-year celebration, so I can't put this man in dead last. Now, we do know that he is a 4-star unit that has the 5-star upgrade capability. He used to just keep on hacking and slashing at the same mob, driving them into a corner. But once you upgrade him, and then I think you add one of his skills from the upgrade, he does kind of travel back and forth to different enemies, so that is really cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at his SS3. It does give him a heal, and it looks like attack up. The heal is going to be heal over time, so it's not the best heal out of all of them. It's definitely something that's more or less pretty lackluster, and it's hard for you to like really get the best out of a heal over time. The 4th unit the 4th unit in this who's who is going to be Cocorito. Now, Cocorito being down this low makes you think, wow, who possibly could be in the top 3, you know? There's not that many Kiritos, but there definitely is some kind of a competition, I will say that. So this Kirito, he does give us a shield, a 1-hit shield from this unit. He is a dark unit and he is dual blade, so that in and of itself is pretty dang good. Now, on top of that, this unit is in the 4th spot just for the sheer fact that he has shown a lot of how do you say, like, he has proven himself in different, you know, whether it's guild ranking events or just in dark element ranking events, that he is a very strong burst and DPS type of unit, and he is definitely a capable unit of holding his own place in a spot for ranking events. So Cocorito is a unit that I personally have not had the chance to kind of play around with him and kind of get the feel for him and see him to his truest potential. Is this is the first time that I've actually owned him, so I haven't had that opportunity to use him in a ranking event or guild ranking event, so I believe this one that is out now is going to be my first shot to play with him. Now, coming into our top 3, once we go pick out the team, you will see who the top 3 is, and you'll be like, oh, wow, okay, well, that might make a lot of sense. So, our top 3 for this Who's Who is going to be these 3 that you see here. We have Cocorito, we have GGO Kirito, and Pirate Kirito. Now, Pirate Kirito I have on there is just for the simple fact that he is part of the Pirate Banner. Now, when the Pirate Banner came out, there were a lot of, I guess, what you want to say, arguments, discussions, whatever the case that you want to say, that Pirate Kirito was the best one out of the batch, whereas, you know, you also had Pirate Asuna, you had Pirate, I think at the time, Yuki might have been one that people were fighting for, but definitely Pirate Kirito is in the top 3 out of his banner. He does give attack up and defense down onto the mob, so you definitely cannot sleep on this Pirate Kirito. If you get him, that is definitely a good pull. The next unit that we're going to talk about is going to be GGO Kirito. I believe this is going to be version... Yeah, this is going to be version 1. So as you can see, he does have a dash through the unit, so if you start on the left, you're going to end up on the right side or behind the mob. So that in and of itself is going to be very, very helpful. Now, with GGO, I believe version 1, Kirito, he does have the skill where you do get those full crits. You get the crit every single attack, even if you do not parry, and that is extremely enticing, just for the sheer fact that, you know, if you're running through stuff like this, or let's say, you know, you let your team do the parry and then all you're doing is just hitting those SS3, you know, that's very, very you know, helpful for you. Now this mob, as you can see, we just did one SS3 and he sliced through 2 of them, and we ended up all the way on the other side, ready to go to the next battle. So this unit, definitely good. He also does give crit up for your entire party, so that A1, baby, A1. Now the last unit that I do want to talk about is going to be Poker Kirito. Poker Kirito being a fire element. Fire element in and of itself is a very rare element that we don't really have that many units of. Now, Pirate Kirito, he does give you the attack up. He does have fat damages, and he does have a damn quick animation. As you can see there, fat damages, that animation. And that man throwing a dab out. So, you know, you definitely can't hate on Pirate Kirito. This is, without a doubt, a very strong unit, being able to buff up your attack, get you a pretty good amount of combo, and the damage that he brings to the table is second to none. Very, very strong compared to the other Kiritos. So this is my personal kind of opinionated favorite Kirito Who's Who list. If I'm being real, I probably would have put OS Kirito at the top, just because I just personally like OS Kirito. I think that dude is awesome. Dude's cool. Just I like that a lot. So let me know down below who you think should have been on this list. Did your top Kiritos make it onto this list, or did I miss out on some of them before New Year's that should have made it onto this list? Let me know down in the comment section below. I'm very curious to see what you have to say. Guys, that's all I got for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel to help make the dream become a reality. Also, if you are subscribed, be sure to turn on those notifications. Last but not least, check out the description box down below, where you can find links to my Twitch stream, my Patreon page, my Discord server, and last but not least, any social media that you'd like to follow me on, all free of charge. Like I said, that's all I got for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and as y'all know, that's the fat lady singing, that's the bells are ringing, and until the next video, I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.